Welcome everybody to JonesTV, and welcome to DCW Saturday Night Unleashed. We are live here in San Antonio, Texas. And I had no idea why this man is coming to the ring. He does not have a match tonight. On the last episode, he lost his second chance at the Internet Championship against Vitor Silva. But here comes Isaac Najee to the ring. But Angela Ali is not with him at this moment like she normally is. But I'm guessing he's coming here to address the crowd about something, because I don't see any other reason why he'll be out here. I think a couple people have something to say about that. And there are plenty of things that are bigger than Bollywood, sir. And it seems like somebody does have something to say about what Isaac just said. To a thunderous ovation for Texas's own Tyson. As he looks onto the crowd, seems like he had a microphone also ready to talk. And it seems like he just gave Najee a little talking to. And he moved his hand away like he was like a peasant. Like he meant absolutely nothing to him. And now our first official match of tonight features the man that will go to our next pay-per-view, Limelight, the challenge for the World Championship that is held by Will Nunn. Eric Taylor had a meeting with our president earlier today, and we found out that he has somehow figured out a way to have every member of Fortitude have a title shot at Limelight. Eric has a chance for the World Championship. The tag team of Marcus Reeves and Adrian Bradley has a chance for the tag titles against the Nationals. And Jeremy Storm has a shot against this man coming up right now for his Internet Championship. And there goes the slick like Vic himself, Vitor Silva, as he sprints down to the ring. And jumps right on in to the delight of the crowd. Taylor causes a tune-up match, but he cannot take this man lightly, because after all, he is a champion here at DCW, which is something that Taylor wants to be. He's telling Vitor to come on and let's go. Taylor on the attack early with a backbreaker, giving him the boots. Slowly take you down, Silva. He has to go at a slower pace and use all his power of being the bigger man as he sits and taunts in the corner. And Silva's not having it. Set him up for a reverse hurricanrana. And Taylor's coming right back with a headshot and then a swinging net breaker. He's probably going to try to attack that head and that neck often to set him up for that elevated net breaker to eventually get him into the coastline. But Silva's making a quick comeback here, giving him boots and stomps and kicks. And Silva's trying to recognize, trying to get a little dirty here. Silva with a drop kick, using his speed to the advantage. He's trying to set up Taylor for the one-legged crab. And Taylor gets out of it easily. I don't think submission hold is going to hold him down, him being the much bigger man. And Taylor's back on the offense with an atomic drop and a back body drop. He signals to the crowd and he keeps beating on Silva. Like I said, with his antics last week, he was able to go willing in for a championship. He just knocked out the ref inadvertently. Like I said, he was trying to test Will to give him a title shot in the limelight, and he's got it. But somehow he has all the members of Fortitude have a chance to get a title shot. So maybe at the end of the limelight, you have them holding all the gold here. And Silva just missed a springboard splash. Both men are slowly getting up. Silva with a DDT. In the cover. One count by Silva. Getting Taylor the boots, trying to soften him up some more. Setting him up for another submission hold. Taylor easily gets out of that one again. I'm not sure what Silva's playing here with the submissions because, like I said, Taylor's the bigger man. He's the stronger man of the two. And he's showing his power and his prowess right now. Giving him the boots to the stomach. Slamming his head in the mat. He's attacking that head and neck area. Silva has to stay focused. There's Brazilian face plant. 1, 2. Kick out by Taylor. Taylor kicked out. A Brazilian face plant. And Silva's playing to the crowd. Taylor's still down, but he's not out. Vitor to the top. Taylor got him. Going for a top rope. Back suplex. They took a lot out of both men, but Taylor's up first. Silva with a arm breaker. German suplex by Silva. You gotta make sure he stays on top of him. As he's getting prepared to face Jeremy Storm at Limelight. Yes, Taylor up. He's gonna get him up for the vertebreaker. He's got him up. Down he goes. Vertebreaker by Silva. In the cover. 1, 2, 3. It seems like Taylor done took Silva too lightly. And Silva took advantage. By the radio reversals he was having against Taylor. He had him in the Brazilian face plant and he kicked out. But he couldn't kick out of the vertebreaker. For the 1, the 2, the 3. As Vitor's out here celebrating with the crowd, celebrating his win. He's getting ready for Limelight to go against Jeremy Storm for his Internet Championship. There's Jeremy Storm. He runs in. Crossbody. Attacking Silva after the match he's had with Taylor. Storm with the OKC breaker. He's in here to soften up Silva. So have an easier chance of being at Limelight for that title. And he's setting up for the Eye of the Storm. The Eye of the Storm's coming up. There he goes. 1 suplex. And 2. Silva's out. After that Eye of the Storm and the hard match he had with Taylor. And Storm's not stopping. Clothesline. The referee's trying to get him to stop. Silva can barely move. Jeremy's still trying to attack here. Jeremy's thrown him to the turnbuckle. No, don't do it. No. You already gave him 1 Eye of the Storm. He'll need another one. Don't do another one. I don't know how much more Silva can take here. He's going for a 2nd Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm with 1 suplex. And down he goes. Our second match this evening. Will feature the Thunder from Down Under, Lance Bourne. As the man from Australia walks slowly to the ring, getting cheers from this crowd. Still trying to make a name for himself here at DCW. As he's going to be looking for the Aussie lock, or the Bourne kick to make an impact here. Not only in this match, but in digital championship wrestling. As he points out to the crowd, getting a good ovation. I wonder who's gonna get the bigger one. Will it be Bourne? Or will it be Osborne? The Motor City Madman himself. Just getting a loud of an ovation as Lance did when he came out. Two fan favorites here it seems tonight. But Nate wants to make sure that he has Bourne's ticket for the final ride. And become the victor tonight. And what I expect to be a very contested one-on-one match between the two. Nate doesn't say a lot. He doesn't do a lot. He just fights. And so does Lance Bourne. And here we go. Nate's on the attack early with a swinging net breaker. Followed up by an elbow drop. And he's now giving Bourne the boots and another elbow drop. Attacking early and often on Bourne. Lance with the arm breaker. And a suplex by Lance. Springboard moonsault by Lance. These two men are two of the more exciting wrestlers here at DCW. The two very similar but also different styles. As Bourne more of a high flyer than Osborne. But Osborne has more strength than Bourne. As Lance tried to suplex, but like I said, with that strength, Nate reverses. And he rings the neck. Just get right in there in Lance's neck. And then throws him back down the mat. Reverse jawbreaker by Lance. Drop kick. The follow up. And now he's going for a slight submission hold on Nate. And Nate counters out of it to his own. Lance with a shot. Lance with a back suplex. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Nate. Missed drop kick by Lance. Nate like he's back on the offensive. Sets him up for a Samoan drop. Picks up Lance. Lance comes back with a forearm. Nate comes back with a DDT. Counting each other very well. Nate's going for that freight train, it looks like. Freight train by Nate. Lance is out of it. He's slowly getting up. But he's now going for that final ride from Nate Osborne. And that should be it. The cover. 1, 2, 3. No! No! 2.9. Lance barely escaped that. He's coming right back with that jawbreaker. Spinning Hurricanrana. After barely escaping the freight train to the final ride, he's going to recover. 1. Kick out by Nate at 1. Lance coming back with a headshots, elbow shots. Flipping snapmare. Bourne kick. It has been all offense by Lance ever since he kicked out of the final ride. It might be Nate's final ride with that Bourne kick. But Nate's backed up. Lance with a suplex. Elbow drop. Giving Nate the boots. Attacking the arm. Probably setting up for the Aussie lock soon. Nate with the cover and the reversal. 1 count. On Lance. And Lance comes right back up. Lance with a shot. Lance with a kick. Sets him up for a power driver. Cover by Lance. 1, 2. Kick out by Nate. Lance don't know what to do here. He seems highly frustrated that Nate's kicking out. But I'm pretty sure Nate feels the same. Aussie lock. Aussie lock. He has it set in. He got his locked in. Is Nate gonna tap? Is Nate gonna tap here? And he reverses out of the Aussie lock. Giving Lance headshots to get out. Lance still attacking. Nate's reversing. Goes into the turnbuckle. Nate with a shot. Comes out the top. Face buster. Covered by Nate. 1, 2. Kick out by Lance. It's a straight up back and forth match between these two. Nate is coming off the second rope. Elbow drop. Getting him them kicks, them boots. Jawbreaker by Lance. Lance Irish whips him to the turnbuckle. Trying to return the favor here. Springboard. Hurricanrana by Lance. Nate's got to slow him down a little bit if he wants to survive this. Lance with the splash. Nate throws him to the turnbuckle. Lance got him with a knee. Irish whip to the turnbuckle again. He tries to set him up to the top rope. He has Nate on the top. He goes to the top with him. For a top rope back suplex. Nate is slowly getting up while Bourne is waiting on him. Takes him down. Aussie lock again. The second Aussie lock in this match. He has Nate tied up. Can Nate survive? Can Nate survive the Aussie lock? And he taps out. No, he didn't tap out. He got out of it. I thought his hand's going out to tap, but his hand went down for a reversal. He been put in 2 Aussie locks and he got out of both of them in the center of the ring. Lance is still on the offense with a drop kick. Nate now throws him to the turnbuckle. Give him his own splash too. Nate look at the crowd, take a breather, obviously, of this high intense back and forth match. A shot to the stomach by Nate. Looks like he's getting ready for the final ride again. Second one, no. Reversal. Death Valley drop. My boy, Bourne kick. The second Bourne kick in this match. And the ref is checking on Nate, because Nate looked like he's completely knocked out, seeing stars out there. Bourne with a snapmare. He's waiting on Nate to get up. He's going to get another Bourne kick. No! The third Aussie lock in this match. Wrenching that neck, getting that head. Can Osborne survive this? And he taps this time. He taps out. That third and final Aussie lock made him tap out. After taking that devastating Bourne kick for the second time. I thought it was over right here when he went the final ride after the freight train. Somehow Bourne kicked that at 2.9. And then he got him in for the third Aussie lock to make him tap out. And have Lance Bourne be the winner of this match. I think everybody's starting to see that Lance Bourne might be a force to reckon with here at DCW. Wait a minute, backstage. Oh my goodness! 4-2. Marcus and Adrian are back there attacking Ulysses Booth. And there goes one of the Nationals to check on Ulysses. Why did they do that? That wasn't even called for between there. But this is our final match of the evening. The man that earlier tonight told Najee that he's not the king. That the king is possibly right here. The self-proclaimed king of this ring. Leon Tyson. Like I said, we are in Texas. He's about 3 hours away from his home city of Houston. He's getting a loud ovation tonight. He is truly a fan favorite here as Texas hails King Tyson. But he can't take it lightly. It's not a home celebration tonight. He has to focus in the match. He has to stay focused against this man, the British martyr known as Charles Kennedy. We haven't seen Kennedy since Unbeaten, where he had sound victory and revenge against Aiden Watt. And he looks determined as ever, walking to the ring. As he knows that he is probably not a favorite here, or possibly anywhere, but he just wants to prove that Great Britain has the best wrestlers in the world, and that he is the best wrestler in the world. And he will be a martyr for that. to prove that they are the best. Like I said, Leon Tyson can't take this man too lightly. He might be smaller, but he's just as strong. And he's more of a high flyer than Tyson is. But both men do look ready and focused for our last match of the evening. And let's go. Tyson's on the attack early, throwing him hard to the turnbuckle. And then bowing down to the home state of Texas as they cheer on for their man. He took me down Kennedy early. But playing to the crowd, too much lead of this. Suplex by Kennedy. Like I said, Tyson has to remain focused. Double stomp by Kennedy. It's not just about him being in his home state. He has to get a victory tonight. Suplex by Kennedy. Like I said, just because Kennedy is smaller in stature doesn't mean he's not just as strong as Leon. As he's bringing in the neck and throws him down. Now Kennedy is on the attack quick and early. Giving him the boots. He's daring Tyson to get up to the boos of this crowd. Tyson for a back suplex by Kennedy. LT hasn't got offenses early in the match, but he's coming right back. A backbreaker by Tyson. And now he's attacking Kennedy's neck. Returning a favor. Sells him right in the mat. That big shot to the shoulder. He missed with the kick. Reversal. Another shot to the back. Another shot to the back. Probably setting up for down with the king. And then with Kennedy attacking the leg. LT came back around. Charles with a knee lift. Going towards the top rope. This is where he has the advantage over Tyson. He can go to the top rope, but Tyson is not a big fan of that. And he's daring Tyson to get up. He's daring the man to get up. He slowly gets on his feet. Kennedy with a double axe handle. Taking the man down. Tyson's trying to mount whatever offense he can. DDT. That could be the opening that Tyson was looking for in this match. But Kennedy turns it right back around. Sets him up for a German suplex. As the British Martyr sits in the corner and waits for Tyson to get up. And Tyson did the smart thing and roll back out and roll back in and try to catch a breather. Throws Kennedy over the top. Suplex him back in. And the cover by Tyson. One count. Kennedy got out of the 1 count. Tyson was trying to rake the eyes. Kennedy reverses. Kennedy has him up for a gut buster. Kicks him. Keeps telling Tyson to get up. He's telling the man to keep fighting him. Picks him up. Hits him down. UKO. The UKO by Kennedy. He just keep getting him stomps and kicks. Tyson with an uppercut. Tyson with a pile driver. Covered by Tyson. One count. Again, a 1 count onto Kennedy. And a kick to the back by Tyson. Elbow drop to the leg. He's trying to make him less mobile to fly from London has fallen. Tyson sucks up Kennedy to the top rope. He has him up there. Tyson's setting him up for something. This high risk remover for a top rope superplex. Yes! Picks up Kennedy. Kennedy reverses the shot that Tyson's going to do. Kennedy with a DDT. And a kick to the sternum. Headshot. Another headshot. German suplex by Kennedy. Charles has, for the most part, been on top of his game in this match. Tyson might have took this man a little lightly, but Tyson comes back with a clothesline. A cover by Tyson. One count again. Every time Tyson has pinned Charles, he kicks out at the 1. And now Tyson's in the middle row. Elbow drop. The boots to the body by Tyson. Jawbreaker by Kennedy. Tyson with a, no, reversed by Kennedy. He's going for a swinging neck breaker, but reversed it. Kennedy got him up in the headlock again. And he went right and attacked the arm of Tyson. Trying to make sure Tyson can't pick him up for down with the king. Or even for the all hail. Or the good night prince. All three of his moves are power moves that are with using his arms. And there goes Kennedy in the submission hold. Tyson gets out of it quickly, kicks him in the face. Tyson's still the more powerful of the two. Back body drop by Tyson. Kennedy's trying to make another comeback, but Tyson's not letting him. Snapmare, kick to the back. This Tyson had an array of moves for Kennedy. And Kennedy is slowly but coming back. Nope, Tyson reverses. Kennedy's back up on his feet, but Tyson has him in a suplex. Brings him right back down. Giving him the boot still. Elbow drop to the back. And Tyson wants to win. He hit on one of his power moves. Tyson with a back suplex. Covered by Tyson. 1, 2, kick out by Kennedy. But Tyson finally got a 2 count on him. As frustrated as he is, he got a 2 count. He was just getting 1 counts at one point. He's waiting for Kennedy to get up. Reverse suplex by Tyson. As he bows down to the home state of Texas. And he's getting ready for it. He's waiting on him to get up. Down with the king. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Kennedy. Kennedy kicked out of down with the king. And Tyson can't believe it. Reversal by Kennedy. Kennedy with a kick to the stomach. After he reversed it down, and he got it down with the king. Reversal by Kennedy. Not by Kennedy, by Tyson. Tyson with the swinging net breaker. Back breaker by Tyson. Tyson with the knee drop. Just circling around like a vulture. Elbow drop. It seems like Kennedy's really hurt at this point, taking all them body shots. But you can't deny the man has guts in there, trying to fight back as he hits Tyson with an elbow. Here's Tyson again. Trying to go to UKO. No, Tyson reverses. Kennedy got him now. Snapmare. Raking the eyes on the Tyson. Goes to the turnbuckle. Charles asks Tyson in the trio woe. What's he gonna do here? An inverted UKO it looked like. From that trio woe position. As Kennedy is clearly hurt, but he's still trying to fight. Like I said, he will be a martyr for this industry to prove that the Britons are the best in wrestling. As he picks up Tyson, kicks him to the back again. Covered by Kennedy. 1, 2. Kick out by Tyson. Maybe going back and forth retirement. Oh! Double drop kick by Kennedy. He's telling Tyson to get up. He keeps telling Tyson to keep fighting him until one is beaten. Tyson with a reversal. Like he's setting up for a down with the King again. The second down with the King. Down with the King number 2. By Tyson in the cover. 1, 2, 3. Tonight, Texas hails King Tyson. As he got hit with the UKO. Both men are clearly tired of this match. In this amazing back and forth. Hitting Kennedy with the second down with the King. Drags him to the middle of the ring to make sure he gets the 1, the 2, the 3. But you gotta give Kennedy credit. He hung in there as long as he could. But tonight, here in San Antonio, Texas, Tyson has proved that he is king of this ring. And then from nowhere is Isaac Nagy. With the top rope Hurricanrana. Nagy came out of nowhere during that celebration. On the attack, Nagy-Rana. And the Tysons had that hard match against Kennedy. Nagy hit him with a back suplex. As he throws him towards the ropes. Nagy just looking at him, circling around him. Clothesline to the outside. I'm pretty sure this is not the fans or how Tyson wanted this night to end with somebody interfering with his celebration of being back in Texas. Tyson's fighting back. Tyson throws Nagy back in the ring. Tyson comes back in. He's trying to fight the man back. Get him headshots. Nagy comes right back with headshots. Nagy throws Tyson out of the ring. What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do? He jumps through the ropes. DDT to the outside. DDT to the floor. And Tyson is down.